So, will intermittent fasting affect my muscle mass? So, when I got started with fasting, this was a question that I thought about as well. This was probably one of the first questions जो मैंने सोचा. So, the basic funda with intermittent fasting is, you are trying to have you're not eating, and so your body is starved of calories and it starts burning fat to fuel itself. And so when it's burning the fat, that's when you start losing all the fat and stuff like that. So the first question I had is, okay, theek hai, fat chala jaye, it's okay, but what about my muscle mass? So yeah, we all want to lose fat, but we don't want to lose muscle, and I'm sure you're the same. So in all my research, so whether I happen to have this book while making this video, the longevity diet, and what's the other one I've got, diabetes code, and obesity code, and all the other online stuff I have checked out, like Ben Greenfield. So no, you're not supposed to lose muscle mass. Your body will start burning fat, but again there are caveats. So I don't think a body is like a perfect thing ki एक भी fat नहीं लेगा, like थोड़ा तो fat, एक भी muscle नहीं लेगा, right? थोड़ा तो muscle लेगा, right? In English it will take some muscle at least, right? It's not a perfect black and white system. So how do you prevent that? So the way to do it, the way I do it and the way it's recommended, is do some strength training. Whether that is hardcore strength training or if it is swimming, do some strength training. You can do weightlifting if you want while you're fasting. Actually, I'll tell you what I do, what I have come up with so far. So what I've read is, if you're doing cardio, so if you're doing like elliptical or walking or cycling, that's not good while you're fasting, and if you want to retain muscle, that is going to shrink it all down. So what you have to do is, I think swimming is considered like some kind of it's like a mix of cardio, but if you're swimming, then you also strength training, you won't lose muscle. So swimming is one thing. And so how I would do swimming, and this is the same analogy I would apply to any workout, is I'm not going to swim very hard. I'll swim, ya to sprint kar lunga, or I'll swim for a long distance, but I'll try and maintain a medium tempo if I'm swimming for a long time. Or I'll do like sprints, like fast, I'm really using my muscle. And so similarly with workout, there's a Japanese concept called a Tabata workout, where for 30 seconds you're doing all the effort you can. But otherwise, like I do very intense yoga and a lot of push-ups and squats and stuff like that. So it's good strength training. I don't do weights. So all of this has helped me maintain my muscle mass. And so I wouldn't do the cycling, but I'll do light weights. Now, would I do heavy weights? I don't know if while I'm fasting that's the right time. And I would suggest ki if you're going to eat, like let's say between 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. as your eating window, then you have some food, and then at 3 or 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, do your workout then. Do your like really intense strength training then. If you're only going to do one workout, and if you're doing fasting, like fasting every day, which is what I do like 5 days a week, then I'm experimenting with this right now. Okay, moderate weight for a longer duration. And so I think also that longer duration is helping me burn more fat vis-a-vis doing very high weight and for a short duration, which I find more ironic because my body doesn't have any energy reserves. It has like the fat reserves, which is I think a slower fuel. And that's about that. If you have any more questions, just put it in the comments box. I'm new to YouTube, so I might miss it. Then you can reach me on Facebook or something. And I hope that this video has answered some questions. Thank you.